guys, welcome to another reading with me, Rose. I'm trying a new spread I made up. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it'll give a lot of good information. These are timeless readings, so whenever you see this is when it's meant for you. Please use your intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Reverse or disregard gender roles as they apply for you. Please reverse roles in general as they apply to you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And Spirit, please give me clear messages for whoever needs to hear this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this first card. So there is someone in your energy who is confused. They may be in denial, putting their head in the sand, and indecisive. What they want is to either come in from out of the cold or let you in from out in the cold. It looks like by what I'm seeing on the bottom deck energy, the Eight of Cups, somebody walked away. Either they walked away, this person may have ghosted you, or you walked away, or both. But they're really torn up about it. And they may be seeking advice about it. It has something to do with them possibly being a very independent person. Maybe too independent. And they may be like trying to work on that about themselves. So this is what Spirit recommends. It says Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So, Spirit wants you to know that this happened to you for a reason that serves your highest and greatest good, and the highest and greatest good of humanity. Spirit recommends, I'm not picking that up. Okay, so where are you being called to journey to? It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So basically, you're being called to ascension, to raise your vibration to grow and heal and alchemize and work through your karma, balance out, like pay your karmic like upcycle. And Spirit is recommending, wanting to tell you that it's all coming together, that your intuition is on point right now. There may be something about meeting people who are your soul tribe. Okay. So anything else, Spirit? Recommendation? It says deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Focus on yourself and your own healing and growth at this time is what Spirit is recommending when it comes to the situation with this person. Okay. So next, if you are focused on waiting for your ship to come in, there's something, and you would know what this is. There's something you are waiting for, wishing for with all your heart, something that you believe is coming. You believe this will come, it will arrive. You have confidence in that. Almost like maybe you sense with intuition, possibly. So if you're focused on waiting for your ship to come in, and you choose to make some sort of final decision to bring about transformation, what kind of decision? If they make, it's something about somebody from your past, transforming something from your past. Overcoming an obstacle, having strength. And patience. I'm also maybe getting childhood wounds. bringing about like balance and perfection. So if you choose to work on that, when you're focused on your ship coming in, if you choose to work on yourself, then you will be able to do it. You're going to manifest. You're going to be able to manifest ultimate emotional fulfillment, and it's going to be with someone or some people. Anything else? And it's going to be you're going to have a stable partnership or family life. If you stick with it and be patient, work on yourself and perfect yourself. Okay, so what does Spirit recommend? Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Maybe literal dancing. Maybe exercise. Spirit might be saying. Also, you might need to, if this card here can be about balancing your diet as well. Spend time in nature. So Spirit might be saying like go for walks. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation. And that's what this card is. Manifestation. So Spirit recommends like grounding, spending time in nature, healing, slowing down, taking time to heal, and doing something to change your energy. It may be something to do with, there's the moon there. You may need to like focus on intention setting and releasing with maybe moon rituals. And maybe some sort of dance, ritual dance and release. Okay, so the next is, this is what you're doing. You're having hope. You're being serene and calm. You're believing in wish fulfillment and believing in your dreams. You're healing. You're believing in miracles. And this is what Spirit wants you to do. I mean, not this. This is what you're doing. This is what Spirit wants you to do. So, like you're wishing and hoping for something. And here we have the Three of Wands. And it's interesting. It's tied to this. Spirit wants you to keep believing and having faith that your ship will come in. And what does Spirit recommend? Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Spirit, I'm going to back up. I have one more question for the viewer. What is the ship that they're waiting on? What is their wish? You are trying to, oh my God. Okay, what you're wishing for, part of it is healing, because that's what the star and the star. What you're wishing for is healing and wish fulfillment. You're wishing to basically perfect yourself, to build something for yourself, and your wish is that because you have choices, your wish is to not pick the wrong thing, and you want to be told, you wish for guidance, that it's like whatever you've been waiting for has been taking a very long time. And it's like you're saying to Spirit, okay, I don't really want this to take a long time, but I'm willing to go slow. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to figure out what my priorities should be. Because yes, I know what I originally wished for, but really, if what I wished for isn't what's for my highest and greatest good, then help me to see that. Help me to know what I should be wishing for. That will serve my highest and greatest good. That will make my life a masterpiece. Master myself. Make a masterpiece of my life. To be able to have prosperity and shelter, and to give shelter and prosperity to those I love. To be able to serve others instead of taking from people. You wish to be able to help others. You wish to master your craft in life, maybe your career, to the point where you can help give shelter and abundance to those you love. And the problem is you have so many options and you don't want to make the wrong choice. You don't want to miss an opportunity, but you don't know what to do. So Spirit is saying, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Because you are going to be making, and you already have, been taking these tiny baby steps. And you've been making progress. This is like you in different phases, because I don't know if you can see this. It's the same person holding this wrap in the same way in each. So this is like you in the beginning, middle, and end, to be able to finally make it to your appointed destination, to ascend and make the climb. And for everything you did, every effort you made to come together for your highest and greatest good, it's like you're trusting Spirit that I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I'm trying to follow your guidance, because I know if I do that, it is going to be amazing. And I believe that the things that this is you talking. Like, I believe that the things that I want, that Spirit wants them for me. Like abundance, security, stability, partnership, having your soul tribe. And Spirit's recommendation is to keep trusting, keep taking those baby steps, and following your intuition before it makes sense. Because here's this mysterious door where you can't see the other side of it until you step through the door. So maybe down here you could look up and see this door, or down here you could probably see the doorway from a distance as you went along, and it gets even closer and closer, and you can tell you're getting so close. But yet, even when you're right at the threshold, you cannot see through this portal until you step through it. And you have to trust that you followed the right path, the right stairway, took the right baby steps, and you're going to go through the right door. And what you're going to see on the other side is going to be so spectacular and wonderful, but you're not going to be able to see it till you get there. So you have to follow your intuition before it makes sense. Holy shit, guys. Okay. So next we have, I'm just going to move these down so I have room. So next we have what you can't see right now is, holy shit, the High Priestess, your intuition. You can't see, there's secrets. You can't see what's behind this door. Wow. This message is all, I wrote this like a script. like a spread. Like I wanted this comprehensive sort of, I didn't really see how each one of these questions or themes, I wasn't expecting them to blend together, or I was hoping they would, but I wasn't seeing how they would. But they are totally blending together here, and I am just like really in awe of spirit right now, of being able to use this spread to make such a clear message that is tying everything together. So what you can't see right now is this, what you're gonna, when you arrive at your destination, it's like spirit has this big plan for you, and it's like this big secret, like almost like a Cinderella story. Oh my God. Holy shit. I was just doing like this kind of thing, you know, playing with the cards. I look down and there's the fucking high priestess. So this is what you can't see right now. Your intuition is not making sense, but spirit wants you to know you are on the right path. Spirit is giving you intuition and you don't understand what's happening. But because you are listening and taking these little tiny baby steps, and you have this feeling like you're right at the threshold, like you're almost there. Spirit's wanting you, what you can't see right now is that you are being led. Your intuition is on point, even if you don't understand it. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, what is blocking you? What is blocking you is, and that might be what's blocking you, because it doesn't make sense. What you can't see is that you're being guided, but you don't know what you're being guided to, and it's kind of blocking you. For some of you, you may be struggling to choose between two people. We have the Lovers, which means a choice, and we have the Two of Pentacles, which is also a choice. But it's like being confused. This is a choice, a passionate choice, but this is confusion. You are so confused right now. Here's what's happening. You feel like your intuition is sending you in two different directions, and it might be that you have a choice between two different people, and what you're afraid of is that you're gonna make the wrong choice. But Spirit is saying, just put one foot in front of the other. You're on the right path. So what's blocking you is fear and confusion and doubt. You're doubting your intuition But at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands. Like you're going to have victory. So, what does Spirit recommend? Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. I mean, that might make sense to you. Sorry. I'm getting over bronchitis again for like the 4th time this year. And that's probably why I haven't really felt like doing shit and making videos, and I haven't been on in a while or consistently. I also work in health insurance, selling health insurance, and it's open enrollment right now, and I'm working overtime. So I'm also just, tired in general, on top of being sick at the same fucking time, guys. Ugh, okay. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so here's what Spirit is saying. You're gonna have victory. You're confused AF right now. You're afraid of what choice to make. But Spirit's saying, put one foot in front of the other, and it's kind of like you're gonna end up making the right choice, because as you get closer and closer, it's almost like Spirit saying, it's like when you walk through the door, it's almost like something will be revealed. Now I'm trying to fight a coughing fit. So what Spirit's saying is, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You don't need to understand this right now. And you're questioning everything and releasing, like letting it go, releasing anything that doesn't fit with your highest and greatest good. And it's like Spirit is helping you do that and lifting the veil a little bit at a time, helping you realize a little bit by little bit what is not in alignment with you. And as you're finding things that aren't in alignment, you're letting them go. That's also what Spirit recommends. I'm going to pause real quick and cough my head off. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so next we have the mask you're wearing right now is you're playing it off Okay, sorry, I paused again. I think I got it this time. Okay, so what the mask you're wearing is that you have all your shit together. You have everything under control. You're the boss. Like, you're doing it like a boss. You might be pretending that you're successful, more successful than you are. I'm not really getting that so much as like you're playing it off like you're big and bad and tough. Like you're playing it off like you're in your masculine energy, or you want to come across masculine and in your masculine energy, which is like being a doer, taking care of yourself, this could also be for I don't know if any of you, like, if you're a feminine and how do I say this? Like, you're trying to nurture your masculine side or come across more masculine. Yeah, something like that. I'm having trouble like saying what I'm trying to say. Sorry for all the coughing. I probably sound awful. It's probably really disgusting. But let's see. So what is really under the mask is Knight of Pentacles. So you're coming across like more stable and grounded and in control of things, but inside it's like you don't feel like you're where you should be. Like you are coming across like, oh, I'm established. I have everything all set up. This is what I am, I've established this. Whatever this is to you. Your mask is that you have it all lined up the way you want it. Like it's already set in stone and established and set up. But really, it's like you're not really that sure what you really want, or you just figured it out and you're trying to get yourself there, but it's taking you way longer. In fact, didn't this Knight of Pentacles come up? Maybe I must be thinking of something else. Okay, anyway, so it's taking you way longer than you really want it to. Anything else before I switch? Anything else on what's really under the mask? So this is the sun. I want to say this is like your idea of happiness. Like there's something about your perspective has changed. Seeing things from, so what you're not showing people is you have a new idea. You're figuring out what really would make you happy, and you have a new idea, kind of like you're seeing things differently, and you're not really sharing it with everyone. It's almost like it's night and day, because that's what we have here. And there's the sun, which matches this side. Yeah, there's something that you figured out or something that you've changed your perspective on what would make you happy. But you're not really telling people everything that makes you happy. And this could be like an alternative. You might be into something alternative and you're not sharing that. You're not expressing that. What's really under your mask is that you I think I said enough. I'm just like repeating myself, I think. So, what does Spirit recommend? Do I want this many cards? One second. Okay, so I'm keeping these cards that came out. I just stopped to cough. So I have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. And here you can see these like saints or ascended masters or like spirit guides. Guys, I think I just realized I think I'm late for taking my cough medicine. So I'm going to try to limp through the rest of this message. You know what? I'm going to pause. I'm going to go take it and give it time to kick in while I finish the reading. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Spirit guides. I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. You know, like she looks like she's in like a spiritual practice, like a meditation or divination or soul searching or prayer, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I feel like what this is, that is alternative, that a lot of people aren't aware of. Like it's a night and day difference between other people and you. Sounds like your spiritual practice, like you're awakening, ascending. You could be into spiritualism, which is not, there are a lot of people who believe in it, but I feel like the mainstream is more traditional and conservative than this spiritual path. So what I'm getting is that Spirit's recommendation to you, whatever it is that you're not sharing, that you're keeping to yourself, the mask you're wearing is like, whatever I'm doing, I am successful. So whatever I do in my personal life, my personal beliefs, shouldn't matter to anyone, because I am reliable, I'm dependable, I am mature, confident, strong, a provider, a master at what I do. I'm mastering my life, and that's all you need to know. And Spirit's saying, like, this to me is like, Spirit's recommendation is to focus on Spirit, not on what anyone else thinks. So it's almost like Spirit's confirming you're doing the right thing. Sorry, that's probably so loud. Okay, so the last one here. What you're in danger of is you're in danger of shutting off your heart right now and becoming too, I'm just doing that at a weird angle because of this glare. Turn that down. Try to turn that. So, like, I'm not getting this like in a good way, because the question is, what are you in danger of? You're in danger of like being a runner and cutting anyone and everyone out of your life and you're coming from like a place of overthinking the situation. Coming from your thought space instead of your heart space, in a bad way, in too much, too logical. Like you're thinking through things instead of feeling. Oh, wrong deck. Okay, so what you should do to avoid this is like Ice Queen is also what I'm getting. Like you're in danger of like freezing over your heart and being jaded and not trusting, like being too analytical instead of trusting, being too independent, being aloof. For some of you, I'm not really getting this, but the word divorced is on here. Cutting people out of your lives, but like in a bad way. You might be in danger of cutting too many people out or the wrong people. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so what you should do to avoid this is wear your heart on your sleeve. So we went from a swords energy to a cups energy. Balance out this. I was saying you're in danger of being too logical, and Spirit says balance that out with like proclamations of love. I want to say you may be in this place where you're like, I'm not going to tell anyone that I love them. Maybe this has been hurting you. Maybe you've been telling somebody you love them and it hasn't been doing you any good or getting the result that you want. Or you're afraid of getting hurt. But Spirit's saying to rush in with proclamations of love. Tell people you love them. Don't push them away. So put that here so it's in camera. Dang it. I can't stop making super long videos. Like, I feel bad. By the time I'm at the end, I'm not even done. And I'm at 53 minutes. And I feel bad because I'm like, who wants to sit here this long? But, you know, whoever needs to hear this and is interested and needs to hear what this has to say, you know, the right people will come to this video and want to hear all of this. So I've got to not shut myself down and overthink it. But anyway, wear your heart on your sleeve. Show your emotions. Feel your emotions. So there's something here about, 1 second. There's something here about defending a commitment. Spirit, what are you talking about? Because Seven of Wands, defensive. But this isn't a good way. This is something you need to do. Defend an offer of commitment. Stand by it. What do you mean? What are you saying? This is about communication And look how big that sword is. It's like lots of communication, lots of truth. Communicate a lot, more than you are, because this is a little bit of communication, a little bit of truth. The world is here. So like completion, success, wish fulfillment. Yeah, communication, lots of it. And look, somebody is listening. And it's like music to their ears. So it's like there may be somebody that I'm trying to remember what's back here. This is ringing a bell. I don't know, it might have been, I was pulling cards offline right before this, so I might be remembering something. But anyway, this is about, there was somebody, I was saying somebody might have ghosted. Yeah, somebody might have ghosted you, or you, yeah, it was over here. There was somebody who you weren't talking to, or they weren't talking to you. And you're at risk of like cutting them off when you shouldn't. And Spirit is saying to make proclamations of love, to defend the commitment, God damn it, defend the commitment that you, the offer of commitment, communicate. This is like text. There may be somebody that you're texting a lot. Lots. You might be writing, if this person ghosted you, you might be still texting them maybe. Like message after message after message, like you're writing a book, but you can't, like you wrote a whole paragraph in a text and you have to send it and then send another one because it won't all fit in one long thing. And you have to send these big long texts one after another because it's almost like you're writing a letter to this person. And it's like Spirit saying they're listening and they're loving what they're hearing. And it's coming across very, very nurturing. Okay, so sorry, the next part is, so this was what you should do to avoid it. And so finally, and this was the last one, I just hit the hour mark, but we're wrapping up. What does Spirit recommend? Okay, so what does, did I already? Oh, I'm so distracted, guys. I got a phone call and I had to stop. And I'm trying to remember. I don't think I pulled the cards yet. I don't see them anywhere. Oh well, I'm gonna re-pull them. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so what does Spirit recommend? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. There's something you need to say no to. Something you need to wait on. Don't do it. There's something you're like settling for. That's crazy. What are you talking about? Then there's the yes card. So maybe you need to say yes to something else. To what? What is the other thing? Messenger. So like, I feel like to be continued, like we'll tell you when you get there to that point. So whatever this is, don't worry about it. It's divine timing. Spirit said, trust where you're being led, that every little step you take is going to get you to the right spot. So whatever this is, that you're supposed to say no to one thing and yes to the other, but you're not supposed to know yet, but you're going to get, there's going to be a message, some sort of message that will make it clear. Okay, so to wrap up the whole reading, I had this deck ready to get a little angel message. These are the angels, and they have really super long, I'll just get you a few of these and read it intuitively because this reading has gone really long. I was going to read you out of the book for this, but I don't want to subject you to that. It'll take me like 10 minutes or 5, maybe 4 minutes to read that whole thing. Oh, maybe that isn't long at this point. Let's just read one. I'll abbreviate. So, Spirit, what do you want us to know? That's 2 things. I want 1, please. Divine plan. Micah, Archangel Micah. I think these are all archangels. No, they're not all archangels. They're angels. Okay, I'm going to pause and grab that book. Okay, so number 27. So Micah watches over this spiritual evolution seeking every opportunity to reveal the next steps of your life purpose. This lifetime represents only a small part of your divine plan, which directs you through many specific experiences to become everything you were intended to be. When at last you release enough emotional baggage to feel your purpose, you realize that it is what you wanted all along. Everything you do, think, say, feel, experience, and desire is recorded as your complete life history in the Akashic records. Prior to each embodiment, the Kindle angel who is in charge of your entire evolution meets with you to discuss the needs, desires, and karmic consequences of your next lifetime. The Kindle then forms your incarnation disc, holding information about your destiny, important people you will meet, major events such as crisis of spiritual consequence, health issues, including the duration of your life, and karmic indebtedness that remains to be worked out. And I was trying to, when we got the world card, I was trying to talk about, or am I thinking of, where did that go? Anyways, maybe the world card was my offline reading, but I could have swore I talked about it in this reading. Anyways, you probably remember. Where was I? Okay. Karmic indebtedness that remains to be worked out. This disc made of mental substance is placed in your mental body in the proximity of your heart. Your destiny patterns consist of filled keys which activate predestined events, giving you a deeper understanding of your major issues and unpatterned open keys. When you merit an open key, you step outside the influence of your past. You decide what your new attitudes and focus will be. Your guardian angel may present exciting opportunities along with the option to deepen your dedication to spiritual growth. The angels and other spiritual beings love these times when you are not affected by planned events, because they can introduce new teachers and friends, help you discover innovative job options, and expand your awareness. Open key periods are often difficult because everything familiar falls away and you feel adrift. To your eternal self, these moments are cherished above all others. Pay close attention to knowing your truth during these times. Your actions, reactions, and decisions will greatly alter your future as you move more quickly through the karmic indebtedness of your filled keys. Filled keys use the force of magnetic attraction to reacquaint you with individuals from past lives with whom you have unfinished business. The events of these circumstances will be similar to the last time you met, giving you a chance to break the cycle of repetition and conquer the issue. Your health challenges will be comparable to those you were unable to overcome before, letting you find new understanding and heal. You will also receive the blessings and advancements that you have earned in the past. Although this may sound as if things are pretty well set, you have a great deal to do with your progress. You can either repeat old patterns or consecrate your life to breaking free. Take responsibility for yourself and be determined to clear out everything that holds you in a life that isn't right for you. This requires a new level of brutal but loving honesty. Your emotions are your connection to divine will. In every experience, God's Spirit passes from your feelings to your mind. When the mind understands or doesn't like the feelings it receives, it takes control, giving your will instructions not to feel the way it does. After that, your will follows the instructions of the mind, ignoring the truth. Your real feelings are denied. Issues that you face in the field keys center around these denials. Certain behavior patterns become so automatic you don't even realize what is happening. Once you allow yourself to feel and express the full intensity of your undesirable feelings with acceptance, the rigid energy structures that have perpetuated the behavior release and allow the flow of true feelings, guiding you to the fulfillment of your divine plan. This is a slow process, and there is more to heal than you would like to think. Be patient and love yourself. As you release your true feelings, your true feelings may tell you things that you don't want to know. If you do not act on these feelings, you are again denying them. They are your guide to your right place and happiness in life. You may need to end relationships, change your career, or move and leave friends behind. These changes may seem difficult, but they are freeing you from people, activities, and things that are part of the pretense and are not really you. Open your heart and mind. That's funny because that's what this was about. Open your heart and mind to help recognize your right place and create the life you want. Your divine plan may reveal a new perspective on your present career or introduce something entirely different. You may find a new perspective on your career. A person in the healing arts may feel a deep level of love and compassion for patients where before there was emotional distance. A teacher may help children express their feelings and fears productively in addition to their usual curriculum. Grocery checkers can give the gift of love to those they serve. Many tasks allow the opportunity for deep prayer. While you work, say, "Take me into my destiny." What you do is not as important as how you do it. One of the songs, or let me just tell you all of them, Melissa Manchester, "Through the Eyes of Love" from Ice Castles, Creed, "What Is This Life For?" Okay, that was super intense. I'm really excited for you if you watched this whole thing and you are as moved and awestruck by this whole message as I am. That was insane in a good way. So thank you guys for watching. Good luck, love and light, blessed be. That's it. That's all I got for you. Okay, bye.